Happy St. Patrick's Day, and this is Rants with Nerd. Before I begin, I'd like to give a shout out to the two YouTubers who are inspiration for this show, Joyce from Joyce IRL and Dodger from Press Heart to Continue. If it weren't for you, I don't know that I would have come up with this idea and really attempted to make it the best that I can. The first episode of Rants with Nerd is going to be about some of my favorite web series. The first one I would like to talk about is Out with Dad. Out with Dad is about a teenage girl, Rose, and her single father. Rose is coming of age and coming out, and Dad wants to make it as painless as possible. Sometimes he tries a little hard, too hard. I absolutely love this show. Everything about it is relatable. When you watch season 1, you'll see what I mean, but from my own personal experience, coming out to people is just a difficult thing because you don't know how they're going to react and react to you telling them. Other reasons I really love this show, it's an award-winning show. It's high quality. It's a high-quality show. It has great acting, and it's just relatable. You could meet the characters in this show on the street. The next series I would like to talk about is Anyone But Me. Anyone But Me follows the lives of 6 New York teens coming of age in a post-9/11 world. The main character, Vivian's father, was a firefighter who responded during 9/11 and has developed lung problems. So she has to move out of the city to go live with her aunt in a suburb of New York. She leaves behind a girlfriend, and it's kind of just their struggles. There are 2 other couples, Vivian and Aster, Sophie and Jonathan, and Archibald and Elizabeth. And it's just a really touching high school story. I would recommend it. But the reason why I brought this up in the first place is their series finale is premiering on March 20th. And I'm kind of sad. I don't really know how I feel about it. This web series was really what made me realize I was gay. If you go up on my channel and listen to my coming out story, I talk about it more, but these characters are relatable, and it's something that I wish I would have known about, wish would have been created a lot sooner. I kind of jumped in on the bandwagon late anyway, because when I started watching it about 2 years ago, a little more than 2 years ago, they had already finished their first season, and that's when I jumped in. It was either partway through the second or just before the second. So I would really recommend this show to anyone, really. So I would check it out, and if you like it, be sure to watch the series. So now that I have talked about enough personal stuff and gotten myself thoroughly and completely choked up over 2 of my favorite drama web series, I thought I would talk about a comedy web series. BJ Fletcher, PI. BJ Fletcher, Private Eye, is about a private BJ Fletcher, Private Eye, is about a less-than-bright private investigator who longs for more exciting cases. Our investigator, Fletcher, brings in her best friend, Georgia Drew, to be her assistant. Let's just say when they're investigating cases, they don't often go as they plan. This series is just comedic brilliance. It was created for a contest that AfterEllen.com did to find the next great lesbian web series, and it's really brilliant. In a lot of ways, you could meet these characters. Would I hire a private investigator like BJ Fletcher? Probably not. But her ineptitude in her investigating skills is what makes this series so fun to watch and so funny. So, if you start watching it, they've just premiered the 3rd season. It went from being 3 episodes for a contest to being the start of 3 seasons. So, if you check it out, it's quite an interesting concept. Thanks for watching my show. That's it for today. All of my links, as well as the links to the web series I mentioned, are in the description below. If you have a positive or negative comment, feel free to leave it in the description below. If you have something you'd like me to review, a product, music, whatever, or web series you'd like me to watch and report on for this show, please let me know. Either leave it in the comments below, send me a personal message on YouTube, or use any of my other contact information to get a hold of me. Thank you, and make sure you have yourself a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Twitter.